Once hailed as the future of Barcelona, Ansu Fati's rise was fast, but after an incredible start, his career has taken an unexpected turn. Today, we're diving into what happened to Ansu Fati, from the bright young star to the challenges he faces now. What went wrong, and is there still hope for his future? As this season started, a new manager, Hansi Flick, began his mission to mould a talented group of Barcelona players into a dominant force. The club's fans held high hopes for the return of Ansu Fati. However, he's now been left out of the squad list by Hans Flick for the fourth consecutive time, and Barca are open to letting him leave now. Beaten only by Erling Haaland to the 2020 Golden Boy Award, given to the best under-21 age group player in Europe, Fati returned to Barcelona in the summer after an unsuccessful season on loan at Premier League side Brighton. The attacker has played for just 176 minutes this season in only 8 appearances, with a single start, and was left out of the matchday squad for the past 3 games, despite being fit. Even 16-year-old academy talent Tony Fernandes has been ahead of him in the pecking order, making it to the bench for both the Super Copa and matches in Saudi Arabia last week. Ansu Fati burst onto the scene at just 16 years old. In 2019, he became Barcelona's youngest ever goalscorer in La Liga, and from that moment, fans were buzzing. His raw speed, fearless dribbling, and clinical finishing made him look like the next big thing at Barcelona. In just a few months, Fati became a key part of the team. He scored some great goals in big matches, like his first Champions League goal against Inter Milan, and soon he was being compared to Barcelona legends. At the time, many thought he could be the next Messi, leading the club into a new era. But just as quickly as he rose, Fati's career hit its first major roadblock. In November 2020, he suffered a serious knee injury. It was a blow, not just for him, but for Barcelona fans who are relying on him as their next star. The injury required surgery, and his recovery took much longer than expected. Even when he did return to the pitch, it was clear Fati wasn't the same. His explosiveness, which made him stand out, wasn't quite there, and soon more injuries followed. After that initial knee injury, Fati struggled to find his rhythm. He had moments of brilliance, like his goal against Levante in 2021, but the injuries kept piling up. Whether it was a muscle issue or a recurring knee problem, Fati was in and out of the team. Each time he came back, it felt like he was starting over. This wasn't just about physical setbacks. Mentally, it was tough too. For a young player like Fati, constantly having to deal with injuries can be frustrating. The pressure to live up to expectations only made things harder. Fans still believed in him though, but doubts were starting to creep in. Was he still the future of Barcelona? As Fati's injuries continued, Barcelona changed. New players came in, like Ousmane Dembele, Ferran Torres and Rafinha, and the team started to evolve under new manager Xavi Hernandez. With so many talented wingers competing for a spot, Fati's place in the starting lineup became less secure. The more he struggled to get back to full fitness, the more others seemed to take his place. The Barcelona that once looked like his team started to move on without him. By 2023, the situation became even more uncertain. Barcelona were in a financial crisis and they needed to sell players. This meant rumours about Fati's future started to circulate. Was Barcelona ready to let go of the young star? Some reports suggested that Fati could be loaned out or even sold. His father publicly expressed concerns about his son's lack of game time, hinting that a move to another club might just be the best option for his career. Despite everything that's happened, Fati is still only 22. That's young by football standards, and his raw talent hasn't disappeared. He still has the potential to be one of the best players in the world, but he needs time, patience, and most importantly, a chance to prove himself. Whether he stays at Barcelona or moves on, Fati has the ability to turn things around for him. But it's going to take hard work, determination, and overcoming the mental and physical challenges he's faced in the past few years. Ansu Fati's journey has been full of highs and lows, but it's far from over. He's still a young player with incredible potential, and the hope is that one day he'll rediscover the form that made him one of the most exciting talents in world football. The road to redemption won't be easy, but if anyone can do it, it's Fati. Barcelona fans will be hoping he can bounce back, but no matter what happens next, one thing is clear: the story of Ansu Fati is far from finished.